Gotta love this brisk fall weather. This past summer was the hottest on record since last year at least. You know how it is these days. Each summer is the hottest yet, until the next summer, which always finds a way to be much worse. It's just nice to feel the chill in the air, see the leaves change like normalcy and is restored, if only for a moment. Sorry if that was a bit of a bummer. We should talk about something more fun, like skunk apes. What's the weirdest thing you've seen in the woods? Other than anything cryptic related, of course. Oh gosh, that's a good one. Let me think. Well, there's always the deer I saw stealing baby birds out of the nest and eating them. Golly, what? What? It was eating baby birds? Is that real? Do deers do that? That's pretty messed up. I think most people know about that these days. For real, I had no clue. I've seen a ton of videos of other deers doing it, so I'm not sure if it counts as weird anymore. I'm about to look it up. Ain't no way deers are for real doing that. Oh my goodness, deers really do eat birds. Oh, that's nasty. Oh my goodness. You leave him. Oh my, yo, he's just munching on him. Okay, well, where were we? Those deers are evil. Deers are evil. Oh, tonight's lake. That's definitely the weirdest. It was 5 feet deep, 30 feet wide. Pile of old cans and bottles, assorted garbage, with glass trees growing on it, so you could barely tell if it was there until you stepped on it. Oh my, wow. It was practically solid ground with how much it has been compressed, but you could still fall through it if you weren't careful, hence the name. But it'd be up on your shots if you want to mess around in there. It was all stuff from the 50s too, which was super neat. I salvaged a few bottles that I kept in my dresser as a little souvenir. That's cool. That deer thing was crazy though. Do you ever hunt things that aren't cryptics like ghosts and whatnot? Werewolves and demons and yeah, for sure. I should go after all sorts of spooky stuff. I never had much luck though, especially when it came to ghosts. Back when I first started doing solo videos, I got into all sorts of old abandoned buildings, hoping I'll stumble onto across some sort of activity, but nothing ever happened. It was always just me and my camera in an old house getting worked up over gust of wind and creaky floorboards. Have you tried my mansion? When all was said and done, it's been a lot luckier with cryptics. I want to believe in ghosts so bad, and I can't rule out the possibility that there really are true huntings out there. If there are, I sure as heck haven't seen them any myself. Werewolves? I kind of lump them in with cryptics. I'd be shocked if there actually were people out there who turned into animals, but werewolves lore line up pretty well with the great beast genre of cryptics. As for demons, I don't know. I honestly don't even want to consider the possibility that they exist, because if they really were out there, geez, a lot of folks are doomed to an eternity of flames. Right? I was gonna say, demons gotta be the scariest one off that list of things I named. A scary thing to think about, right? I don't know what's worse. Like, imagine this. When you die, you burn for all eternity, which is pretty horrible. When you imagine you're suffering for eternity, like there is no end. That sucks, right? There's that. Well, let's say that stuff isn't real, doesn't exist, and when you die, nothing happens. Just completely darkness. You don't exist. That's pretty scary too to think about. I mean, I don't know. It's like I don't want to think about death at all. Let's just cross that bridge when we get to it. I mean, I guess burning is worse than just not existing, because you're freaking suffering. You're gonna wish you died. But yeah, I guess man, I don't know. So let's hope all that's just bunk. Am I right? What about aliens? What do you think about aliens? Don't even get me started. Did you see those UFO videos of the government declassified? Aliens are definitely real. They have absolutely visited Earth. Like, I believe in aliens way more than I believe in cryptids. You don't see me hunting aliens out here because we already know they're real. The dog is freaking scared. What'd you see, man? If aliens were real, they would have visited me by now. Oh, if aliens were real, they would have visited me by now. Let's just say it. They'll be looking for the perfect human specimen. And not to toot my own horn, but I've been called that 3 or 4 times before. This dude is cocky. I would never say something like that. Bro, I should have named myself Escanor. Other people's words, not mine. Haha. Well, they aren't wrong. Wow. Maybe aliens have a different idea of what the perfect specimen looks like, though. Maybe they have a particular affinity for truckers and late night convenience store clerks. That's why they keep messing around with them. Has anything bad ever happened on these hikes? You know, I'm just curious. Let me think. There was that time back in early high school when Reese fell down a cliff, but he was fine. We had some folks from a town rig up a pulley to get him out of the ravine, and his leg only took a couple of months to heal. That means it was broken. If it took months to heal, it was broken. Is that how long for a bone to like repair itself? A few months? All in all, not too bad. That dude broke a bone. I'm not going for that. I've never broken a bone ever in my life. And I'm not starting today. Though I guess there was that one time I was at her and alone. I kind of got stuck in a cave. I was getting great footage of what I thought was a family of wampus cats, but I wasn't able to wiggle my way back out. Turns out the wampus cats were actually a scum who very much did not appreciate me blocking the entrance of their hiding hole. I probably didn't end well, did it? And instead of running for help, Gretchen just sat outside, bored to tears. Freaking Gretchen. It took about an hour to get loose, which is pretty intense, but a few tomato juice baths later and I was right as rain. So it could have been a lot worse. Oh, and there was this time I accidentally stumbled onto old Duke's property and nearly got my head shot off. Yo, are you for... So you almost got your head shot off? Which sounds like the worst out of everything. Your friend broke a bone and you got sprayed by skunks. So worst case scenario for me is I get my whole torso shot off. I get a hole blown for my chest. Which, just tell me where his property is now so that don't happen. And why do, oh, hold on, I gotta talk about this. Why do so many old people have guns? They have it more than young people. You stumble into an old person's yard, they immediately pull out a whole shotgun. Like, what are you doing? Why do you have that? You are old. Why are you trying to take out all the young people? Put down the gun, grandma. That's honest. But that happens to everybody sooner or later. I barely count on it. Like, they nearly get their head shot off. So these hikes aren't all dangerous, all things considered. Yeah, I am curious. Are you freaking expecting to find anything? You're after this skunk ape, which I've never even heard of. These cryptics, which you have found many of. Apparently you got a whole channel full of cryptics, so you do seem to be lucky with finding these cryptics. My thing is though, this is the first night you're going after this thing and you're expecting to find something. Do you normally find things in the first night? Because if that's the case, then either one, you're extremely lucky, or two, you just be recording anything and say it was something. Like, what are the chances we actually run into a skunk ape in just one night of film? That's exactly what I'm saying. That's fair. We are hunting a creature that stayed hidden from human long enough to gain a mythical reputation. What are the odds of something like that popping out of the stars on my little YouTube channel? But hey, the chances are never zero, right? Unless the thing doesn't exist. Did you hear that? Look terrified. Look, an old dude with a shock. Look, this is what I'm talking about. You old people, man. You old people got it. You gotta relax. You gotta relax. You too old to be over here just taking people out like this. Same to you, Stella. You're always jumping at nothing, girl. Whew. Sorry for being jumpy, Duke. I thought you were. That's Duke? That's Duke who nearly shot your head off? Some creature of darkness. Nah, girly. Just old Duke. Now, what the heck are you looking for way out here? Skunk ape? Sorry I asked. And who's this you suckered into coming with you? Wait a tick. You aren't... Is that... Yep. I see. Welcome to Holler. My condolences. I'll keep you in my prayers. Another stranger, another opportunity for salty introductions. Alright, let's offer him a peanut. It's going to fight fragrance since you put in your rucksack like the scent of old beer. But you're pretty sure that's what it's supposed to smell like. Boiled peanuts from your backpack? No, I'm all set, thank you. Now, both of y'all head back into town. You hear? It's best you steer clear of this area tonight. What are you talking about? That's another thing with you old people. I swear y'all own everything. Everything's your property. I mean, I love my old folks, but for real, y'all just be acting up sometimes. I'm out dealing with my own creature, and it won't be too appreciated if a couple of fools with a camera scared away the most sensitive wildlife. What are you hunting tonight? Something tall and hairy. Oh, something tall and hairy? Something musky? You see anything like that recently? Wouldn't you like to know? You never could stay in your business, Stella Richmond. Put that dang camera down. Oh, come on, dude. Maybe I can help out. I'm pretty good at tracking. You know I learned from the best. That you did. But I've yet to see a shred of proof that you listened to any of it. The way you stomp around the woods at night yelling about chucking burns and what have you. Something's been getting at my chickens. I've lost 3 this week, and I can't afford to lose many more than that. I'm so sorry to hear that. But, I wonder if skunk apes has a taste for chicken. Probably not. It's an ape and a skunk, 2 things that do not eat meat. I'm pretty sure skunks don't eat meat. Nah, it can't be. Now see, this is why I don't this is why I don't come to you about these things. It ain't no skunk ape, whatever the heck that is. I know exactly what it is, but I know you won't believe me even if I tell you. Oh, dude, you don't think it's... I do actually. It's those dang mountain lions. They're out there, Stella. I don't care what your little investigation turned up. You haven't been out in these woods as long as I have. Those sons of B-words are sneaking around. Of course you wouldn't find anyone in one night of tracking. I know for a fact that's what's been getting at my chickens. It couldn't be anything else. I'm telling you, man, mountain lions are extinct in these parts. There haven't been an actual sighting since the 1990s, and even those are iffy. I can't believe you go out here there on your YouTube saying some river monster spotted by a couple of school-age Boy Scouts and have been 100% confirmed. Yet, Appalachian cougars are some kind of far-fetched fantasies made up by geezers like me? Okay, he's making sense right there. They're saying, she's saying it's way more likely that she found these mythical creatures, but something that's actually real is ridiculous. What he's saying right here, it makes a lot of sense. I completely agree. You made me look like a fool. I read those comments people were posting on your video. They were calling me all kinds of names just for seeing things with my own eyes that I know to be true. They was making fun of you in the comment section. That's crazy. I'm sorry, dude. I'm sorry, Duke. I didn't mean to sick anybody on you. I just don't think it's plausible. Oh man, so I didn't know about you and you recorded Duke, and like this man think it's a mountain lion, so making fun of him, and that's what led everyone else to making fun of him. That's what I'm guessing how it went down. You'll eat those words when I come carrying a mountain lion corpse out of the woods at the dawn. If you don't want to face a full buckshot, I suggest you run home and stay out of the woods tonight. Okay, if you don't want to face a foot to the face, I suggest you put the gun down and don't aim it at me. Don't butt in. This is between Duke and Stella? Nah. I'm jumping in. Right? We were here first. We totally called dibs on the freaking woods. Didn't we, Stella? Tell him. We got here first. Just when you arrived late with a whole shotgun, you have your eyes still closed, man. We arrived here first. Have you been out here since 10 a.m.? I sure have. Alright, you got me. I didn't know you was out here that early. You crazy? And you still haven't found a mountain lion? Then you won't be finding it anytime tonight. I've been tracking that mountain lion all over these hills, and I appreciate it if I didn't have y'all two hooligans to worry about once nightfall. But I've got to film tonight. The video needs to be out by tomorrow evening so I can keep on schedule. If I miss an update, I might lose my new sponsor, and who knows what that'll mean for my career. See, look, so she has a schedule of when she wants to upload a cryptic, right? In each of these videos she's caught film of something, and then they say it's 100% confirmed. There's no way you happen to find a cryptic every single night you go out. Honestly, Stella, you've been recording a bunch of nonsense. You might as well get into demons and ghosts and everything in between. You might as well. You'll find if you're gonna be playing it like this, might as well, right? You ain't the only one on schedule. As you well know, my boy Bo and me are heading down to the state fair to show off Big Betty tomorrow morning. We'll be gone near a whole week, so our chicken coop might as well have a big all-you-can-eat sign on it. You know how I feel about my chickens. I can't take it if I lost any more of those poor little ladies. I guess the other thing is cooler. Can't you just buy more chicken? I know it's dumb. You don't got the freaking budget for that. I don't even know where to begin with that just came out of your mouth. Don't you know it ain't polite to ask about finances? And don't you know how important immense chickens are? I do love chicken. They're family. The chicken we lost last week, they were the prettiest little whatnotters you've ever met. They'll come up and eat right out of your hand, sitting on my lap. Sure, I raise more chicken, but there's no replacing birds like these. I'm sorry, I didn't know how much they meant to you. Dang right, you're sorry. Now, maybe you get why it's so important that I go after them dang mountain lions tonight. Oh, so you're saying there's more than one? Fine. I see you don't want to be moved. I respect that. Come on, C. Let's go back into town. Maybe my viewers can't be too angry. Maybe my viewers won't be too angry with me. About time. Have a nice night, y'all. As you and Stella return to the trail, she carefully looks back the way you came. Okay, the coast is clear. There's no way we're letting Duke edge us on like that. Come on. I know a trail that'll let us go around him. Are you sure you don't want to like watch a movie instead? Right? I'll watch a movie with you, Stella. I ain't trying to get shot. I'll be honest. I was acting tough about back there, talking about kicking him in the face, but I'm pretty scared of that shotgun, and I don't think I'll survive that little fight that we had it. I'm pretty sure you might win with that shotgun. I was playing tough, just to be tough, Stella. Wasn't trying to look like a wimp in front of you nor him, but that shotgun probably gonna take me out. I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna be 100% honest. I don't really want to go back in that woods and mess with that old man. And you know he had one. Old people already got bad vision. They do have one eye closed. His aim is gonna be all types of off. That increases the chances of us getting shot. The more blind he is, the more likely we can get killed. Since that dude got a whole shotgun. Look, lead the way. We don't have anything to worry about with old Duke or his shotgun. I've gone out the woods with him before. The man sounds like a truck crashing through the trees when he walks. Oh, really? That doesn't mean we're not gonna get shot. He doesn't need to be close to us to shoot that shotgun. How far can a bullet travel? How far can a shotgun bullet travel? It's called shells, right? How far can shells travel? Even if we do cross paths, you'll hear him long before he catches wind of us. Before he shoots the gun, you mean? Alright, let's go. Alright. Looks like a good shot. Mind holding the camera? Sure, Stella. She hands you the camera and you take position.